Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for clicking on my video and viewing our pregnancy journey. I am officially 33 weeks today. It is Wednesday, February 12th, 2020. So we are in the home stretch and officially 8 months pregnant. Tamsin is here and wants to say hello. Say hi.
Hi.
So I figured I would come on here and give you guys an update. If you aren't new here, thank you so much for joining us on another update. Again, if you are new, welcome. We would love for you to click that subscribe button and follow us on the rest of our journey of baby number 2. Yeah, is it for Bean? I am Team Green, so we do not know the gender of this baby, and we are not going to find out until baby is delivered. So there's a few things that are going on, so I figured I would come on here and give you guys an update. Please remember to like this video if you do like it by giving it a thumbs up, and hit that subscribe button and click on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. I do a lot of TTC journey videos, and this is our last baby, so I don't know exactly what's going to happen with my channel after I have the baby. Obviously, I'll do, my birth story and keep you guys up to date with Tamsin and then Bean once they're here too. But otherwise, I think I might go back to my DIYs and things of that nature. So if you're interested in those types of videos, obviously still continue to explore our life together with us. And again, we love having you guys along for this journey. So let's go ahead and get into our video, huh? Yeah. It's almost nap time, so we have a bottle. She calls them bobbles. Is that your bubble? Yeah? Do you see yourself in the camera? So again, like I was saying, I am officially in the 8-month. We have a scheduled induction to be March 24th, I believe is what my OB wants to do. He wants me to be at least 39 weeks, and I chose to do the day before 39 weeks. It is my grandmother on my mom's side, her birthday, so I thought it would be nice to, remember her and, bring back some joy to my mom and have that day be my son or daughter's birthday. Hopefully. We'll see how induction goes. I ended up having to be induced with my daughter at 41 weeks. For those of you that aren't aware and haven't watched any of my previous videos, I had gestational diabetes with her and something called polyhydramnios, which is an excess of fluid. So she was quite comfy and did not want to come out on her own. So I was induced at exactly 41 weeks on May 3rd, 2017. Yeah. So she'll be 3 this year. Yeah. So I obviously won't be going as far as I did with her with this baby. That is due to having gestational diabetes. I am diet controlled again like I was with her, but being that I'm 37, so I'm considered advanced maternal age. Anyone over the age of 35 is advanced maternal age. I'm out of breath. I'm very large and in charge, as you guys saw my belly. So it takes a lot to gather my breath and be able to say things, which is one of the reasons why I haven't been on here. I do suffer from preterm labor. I had preterm labor with Tamsin, and I was put on a medication called Precardia. I'm on the same medication. I started it at, I think, 34 weeks with Tamsin. Yeah. And I started it with this baby at 28 weeks. So things are happening a lot sooner, and I live an hour away from my hospital, so that's another reason why we're doing a scheduled induction so that I don't go into labor, too early and so far away from the hospital. So I think I have pretty much all of the intros out of the way. Let's go ahead and get into symptoms. So as I said, I am short of breath. Feeling lots of movement from baby, which is great. I've already begun NSTs, so non-stress tests. I'm going to start, bless you, weekly visits March 4th. So I have an upcoming appointment on the 19th. So every Wednesday, I turn a new week, as some of you guys know. You want up?
Okay.
Okay. So I just went ahead and scheduled my appointments for every Wednesday. Just it's easier for me to remember, and just makes more sense that way. At exactly 38 weeks, we will completely determine induction date. It's just right now the 24th of March is what we're shooting for and what we would like. We just have to make sure that my OB and the hospital has availability for that day. So I'll keep you guys posted and let you guys know what's going on once I get some more information. But otherwise, I probably won't come on here and let you guys know what's going on unless, we're going into labor. I'll make sure I film a pre-labor video and get it out to you guys to let you guys know that I've either gone into labor on my own or we are going with the scheduled induction. So that being said, this will probably be my last video. I'm not really sure unless something else comes up. But again, to get back to symptoms, I'm kind of fluctuating in weight. So far, I've gained, let's see, I started off 117 and I'm at 143. So I'm still under the 25-pound mark. I believe I've gained 23 pounds. So I'm okay with that. I gained 35 pounds with her. I started off 117 and got up to 152 at day of delivery. So exactly 35 pounds. Let's see. What else? What else is there? I wake up multiple times a night to obviously relieve my bladder. I'm constantly having to pee. The only thing that really satisfies what is that? Loops at your mouth. Mouth. The only thing that satisfies my thirst is water, so I'm constantly drinking ice water. I have no issues with dehydration. I passed all of my urine tests. No protein, no glucose in my urine, so that's great. I do have gestational diabetes, as I stated, so I am on a specific diet. If you guys want to know more about that, please comment down below and I'll do my best to help you as best as I can. Not much else is really going on other than, like I said, the preterm labor. So I have a lot of timeable contractions. So with that comes a lot of frequent OB visits and labor and delivery visits. I've had a few scares where they thought I was going into labor and have had to double my dose of Precardia. I take 10 milligrams of Precardia 2 to 3 times a day, every 6 to 8 hours, depending upon, it's more of an as-needed basis. So if I, have a good day and I don't feel like I necessarily need to take it, then I don't. But if I have a day where I just can't get a handle on the contractions, then, I go ahead and administer. But yeah, other than that, like I said, I'm just suffering from having to wake up all the time in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, and I have bouts of nausea here and there in the morning. It's kind of returned, and still dealing with insomnia, having trouble going to sleep and getting comfortable. We're just in that home stretch of pregnancy that is not meant to be comfortable. So it's kind of, getting back in the groove of preparing me for when the baby comes, and, I'm up with them in the middle of the night and things like that. I have pretty much everything ready to go. I, got out some of her old things, things that are more along the lines of gender neutral, which thankfully for us, a lot of our items that we purchased for her are not gender specific. So that's nice that I'm glad that we did that. As far as clothing goes, I did wash all of the newborn items that I would want to use again if this baby is a girl. Here, can you get down and get it, honey? And then I bought a lot of, not a lot, but maybe like 4 or 5 items that are brand new and gender neutral. So, I have brand new things to use while we're in the hospital, and if it's a boy, obviously I'm not going to put it in pink. I mean, that's okay for some people, but for me, sorry if some of you are cringing, but for me and my family, we, I like to do the whole like girly number, and if it's a boy, do the boy colors and things like that. And then, obviously as they get older, they can make the decisions for themselves to be able to dress themselves accordingly.
No.
Yeah. No, we don't get in there, huh? Yeah. But yeah, so I think that's all I have to update you guys on. As always, if you guys are trying to conceive or if you are pregnant, please let me know down in the comments below so I can join you on your journeys and, be able to follow along, and we can give each other tips and tricks and advice along the way. This is our last baby. If you are new, we did a frozen embryo transfer on July 15th of last year, and it was our last frozen embryo from the cycle we conceived with Tamsin, our daughter. So we ended up having 4 embryos. We transferred 2 Tamsin and then another embryo that didn't make it. So she was our lucky embryo that survived. And then we transferred another one, and I had a miscarriage. So this is our last and final frozen embryo. So this baby is a double rainbow baby, meaning we've had 2 losses previous to conception of this baby. And the same thing happened with Tamsin. So we feel like it's both a blessing and a curse. But something we obviously aren't going to go through again, which is okay by me. I'm okay with this being our last baby too, and toodaloo.
Hello.
Hello. Say too and toodaloo.
Toodaloo.
Yeah, toodaloo.
Toodaloo.
Here, take the bottle out of your mouth so they can hear you. Say toodaloo.
Toodaloo.
Okay. So with that, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you're new, please consider subscribing. We would love to have you on this journey. And if you're watching this video and you need some prayers or some advice on how to conceive or what we did to conceive both of our children, I would be happy to share as much of my knowledge as I've gained over the years that took us to conceive. It took us over 7 years to conceive this beautiful thing. And it took us, obviously, a couple years to conceive this baby. So it's not always easy going through infertility, and I'm with you every step of the way. I pray for you, and, just know that when the time comes, the time will be right for you and your family, huh? So we pray for you and wish you guys nothing but the best of luck. And again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a blessed day. Bye. Can you say bye?
Bye.
Bye.